to rid myself of truth by signs of the swarm. This album did a lot of things well. I was a little disappointed by the front half of it, some of the songs were a bit boring, a bit repetitive. The titular track, To Rid Myself of Truth, not my favorite. The chorus is interesting, the rest of it, kind of boring. The breakdown, boring too. Hell Must Fear Me was a fun track, very interesting, very groovy. However, it also had a boring breakdown. Next up we have, let's see. These breakdown callouts are too obvious, man. You gotta surprise me. Pretty much every time it happened, it was just like you cut out the audio, and then there was isolated vocals, and then the breakdown. And that was the same thing. It was very formulaic, and it was very obvious. So I wasn't that into it, Natural Selection, straight up banger. It had this really cool tech death groove to the start of it. It was sort of like a Zenith Passage song, almost. I really like that song. That's one of my top two. Dave got bars. He was like straight up rapping. I mean, it was like with his vocals, but he was like straight up rapping. The groove was nice. He had bars. I will say, Scars Upon Scars, not my favorite. You could say it sucks. I really didn't like it at all. They were trying too much with it. None of it came off that cool or interesting. Wasn't my favorite. Next up, Chariot. Chariot was doing too much. I kind of got confused in the middle of the song. It was very strange. There were a lot of sections where like the groove and the rhythms, it got like very complex, but not in an interesting way. It was just confusing, really. I don't know what much to say about that. And the chorus was lame. I didn't like the chorus at all. I don't even remember it. It was just like some really lame, repeated, it kind of overdone. It felt like Clouded Retinas was a cool song until Will Ramos showed up. He was just doing a Dickie Allen impression. He just did what Dickie Allen does. But why not get Dickie Allen on the album? He's the guy who did it first anyways. Whatever. I digress. Iron Sacrament. This song also had a feature. Phil Bozeman of Whitechapel. I really liked Philly Bo. And the feature was cool. Okay, this is like two sides to the same coin. It was riffy. It was cool. This was a nice track. Now this next one. Forcing to Forget. This song is a masterpiece. I loved this song so much. I enjoyed listening to it. Ooh. I mean, everything they did was just up to 10. Dude, the artistry, the musicianship, it's beautiful. It's really a gorgeous track. The emotion it's able to capture, I love it so much. He does cleans in it, Dave. Fucking amazing. Oh, I forgot to mention, Iron Sacrament had a boring breakdown. Anyways, Fear and Judgment was a really cool track. It had a lot of features, but it was like a breath of fresh air. It was very interesting. It was very unique. I liked it a lot. Same with Sarkasian. Sarkasian was a great fucking song. It was very unique. It was very cool. I don't know how to describe it. It was just very interesting. I liked Sarkasian a lot. And Creator, the final track, was also pretty cool. I would say this album is very backloaded. I was kind of disappointed with the first half, but moving on to this latter half, they kind of regained my trust, my faith. I do enjoy this album. I think the first half has a little work, has a little bit of flaws, a little bit of kinks, but the second half, almost flawless. It's almost flawless. This is a good album, I will admit. I enjoyed it a lot. And I think that's all I have for you. This is a solid 8 out of 10, I'd say. I like this album. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed my review.